Hello everyone, today I want to discuss a new fund which is new way to fund ventures, and the ICO started on 17th of November and they will finish on 17th December, so you got like 10 days to invest into this ICO. By the way, this is not a financial advice, this is just for educational purposes. As I saw, there is not like lots of reviews about this ICO, so I decided why not to make a video about a really great ICO and discuss more in depth. And they rise like wow, I looked recently, it was 17,000 Ethereum. Right now it's more than 19,000 Ethereum, and it's from just 550 people. That's like pretty cool. So currently you got 900, little bit less than 920 new tokens for 1 Ethereum, and as you see, time left to the end is 10 days, 10 hours, and in the next one, if there will be more requests, I will show you how to contribute into the ICO. And but currently I want to discuss what's going on with Neufund, what the project is about. By the way, subscribe to the blog on Medium to have all the latest news. They got a Twitter, pretty active Twitter, and make sure it's like from September 2016, so they're not recently made companies, they're like for some time already, and Berlin, Germany located. Yeah, subscribe to their Twitter as well, guys. So as I understand, a Neufund doesn't have really an ACR. They call it a mechanism for building capital, and you will get part of their platform, and the price of the token is based on the distribution of commissions. So basically, if you're owning a token, then you're owning a part of the platform, and you will get part of their income, and it will be distributed between all the participants based how much everyone is holding. I want to have a look quickly at the team, who is the advisors, and the team. The team is really huge, and everyone got tons of experience. Zhu is co-founder of the project, and Marcin is co-founder. Those, but I want to have a stop a little bit on the advisors. We got Fabian Ethereum, Mist developer. Then we got board director at blockchain.com, CEO, founder at Golem. Golem is like 250, about 300-400 million dollar company. Co-founder of Bitcoin.com, president of Lisk. Lisk is more than $1 billion company. Founder and CEO of Atlantic Labs. Ethereum core developer, Vichy, venture capitalist. And those guys I didn't heard before, but yeah, you might look at those. So the advice is just watch. And what's good is like everything what is invested into contributed to the Neufund is staying there, because the team is taking nothing to themselves. Absolutely zero. Like I guess this is the first ICO which I saw where the team doesn't take anything from that. That's like something unusual. So the network produces and control access to scarce resources like storage for storage, Mysterium for VPN, and you own the network by owning the tokens, as I said. So the token will go up in the value if the platform will be used more. So, and I understand the white paper is 62 pages. We'll try to go through that one, but yeah, it's quite a little bit of reading. Grab a cup of tea and definitely read before investing into the project. I would say before investing into any project. So, as I understand, that will help real businesses um, to tokenize their assets and make an ACO. As I read, Neufund is believing in ACO, but ACO has got many issues, and that's really true. Like KYC is not perfect, and it will help people with KYCs, and that's only one of the issues about KYC, and they will take ICO to the next level of venture capital, and they will help to make real assets to crypto assets. So what else they're saying that is you will have a real share of the business, and if the business is growing, you're gaining as well. Also, they said if you invest into the companies, understand in one of the companies, which will be, for example, one company which is listed on Neufund, then your investment is locked for 18 months, but you may withdraw it at any time, but you will need to pay 10% for that. There will also be your T token. So this will be a token in euros. So that's meaning that they will support fiat, like euro at least, and you will be able to transfer Neufund into token shares, and that's how you are owning real business, and you will be getting percentage of all commissions Neufund is earning, plus if the portfolio is growing, then you will get percentage from that as well. So the mission of Neufund, just to make it short and clear, is make capital markets and shares market for everyone, because currently it's not for everyone. You can't purchase all the shares you want. For example, if you're it depends on the country where you're living. Some of them asking like if you want to invest into the fund, some funds asking like you need to show like at least $1 million, $10 million, and you're already out because you didn't go through this form. So Neufund will be the platform for getting the funds from the community. It will be a bridge between investment fund, investment world, I would say, and blockchain. By the using jurisdiction and technical infrastructure, they will like introduce different startups, and everything on the lawyer side, companies will be able to introduce to the world as a new token, and such token will show the real value of the business, and it must be liquid. That's very important, as any currency. So these issues Neufund want to solve. So basically, the whole ecosystem of gaining the funds from Neufund platform is offering absolutely new and innovative way of financing different projects, and that's what they basically doing. So they will help lots of businesses. I want to to go through quickly on the white paper. Neufund token economy. What is saying? Neufund is a community-owned fundraising platform to make its functioning blockchain economy. We introduced a platform token called Neuma, along with several mechanisms that determine the nature of transaction between platform participants and vast Neuma value. And what they're saying is our first core principle is whoever works for the network owns the network. And the useful work that creates our network is investment itself, and transaction participants become economic owner of the ecosystems they create by investing. And the network produces control access to scarce resources, as I said, like storage network for storage, and the mechanisms that control access to both capital to company and company equity in the eToro, where investors acquire and company sells equity at price negotiated on the market, and thus the tokens represent network value. They got everything described in different tables, graphics, and such things. Lots of formulas. Not everything was clear for me, but they got light paper as well of like 8-9 pages it was, but I went through the long one. And yeah, guys, it was pretty much about the Neufund. You're welcome to join the Telegram, follow them on Twitter, ask them questions, because you got still 10 days to learn more about the project, and such big funds committed by little amounts of investors. It shows that smart money are into this project. I will repeat again, it is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. So if you like, you can be a co-owner of the Neufund platform. Have a good evening. Hit like, subscribe to my video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.